Right? Okay. नाम श्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सचिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजमुरुपुरीं माथुरीं गोष्ठवाटीं राधा कुंडम गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासां प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्री गुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वैभव पुरी गोस्वामी नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। अजानुलम्बित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ। हेलोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रोन्मीलदामोदया साम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चित्तार्पितोन्मादया सस्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूया दमन्दोदया। तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमाद्भुत सौम्यलक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगतिर्वृषभानुजायाः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात्। तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां चरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम हा हा कदानुभवितासि पदं दृशोर्मे। नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दम् जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायन विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्रसेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम्। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। आददान तृणं दन्तै हृदं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धूलिश्याम जन्म जन्मनि। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Then to his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. Then to his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj. Then to all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of Pujapad Tiddan Swami Bhakti Vedanta Vaikhansa Goswami Maharaj. Then to Sripad Pranakeshwara Prabhu. Then to Mai Bharata Prabhu, Rusadev Prabhu, Sadev Prabhu, Nandagopal Prabhu. Then to all present Vaishnavas, Narsingha Prabhu, Paramatma Prabhu, then to all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, and pray the causeless mercy of God. I am very glad to meet you here at the lotus feet of Radha Govinda, Gurudev and Prabhupada all, by the blessings of our Guru Vargas and a special blessing of Radharani. We are here again. We have been discussing about Radhara Sudha Nidhi since last 5 years. Since last 5 years, but we completed till 75th verse. Today in New Braj we will start 76th verse. Sadhupur recite.
This is a very Rasic verse, Maharaj.
Yes, difficult little. Huh? But no problem.
Yam sukas yap pratapita patam
here written.
Yes.
Yes.
Yam sukas yapanat kunje vismita kunjit kemapi sama netam pradavami va vaniyam kavarim ni najmi galitam muktabalam manjaye netre nagariranga kaisha pidadam angavanam vakada.
Okay. So this is also Sardula Vikrita meter. But it is little difficult, complication written, so not properly you are reciting. Although every day reciting Sardula Vikrita.
The way the book has it.
Yes. So you listen.
One day I can read.
How to recite this? Sardula Vikrita I told already. You have to continue till 12th syllable. Before that you cannot stop. If you stop, then it's wrong. Till 15 you have to continue. Then only it becomes Sardula Vikrita. If you stop before or after, then problem. Then your meter will break. You see. Prata pita patam kada viganayam.
That's how it says in the book.
Oh, yeah, broke, huh? Broke.
Yeah, that's how.
Oh, that way. Oh, it should be in Sandhi. That's why, okay. Prata pita patam kada vyapanaya. Here you have to stop.
Yeah.
But me, MY is added extra. You cannot go there. If you go there, then meter will break.
Because everybody begins with a consonant.
Yeah. So you have to till Vyapanaya you have to go. Prata pita patam kada vyapanaya myanan sukha sharpana kunje vismruta kanchuki api samanetum. Or written little difficult.
Yeah.
Who wrote?
Vrindavana.
Okay. Okay, I wrote no problem, but you have to stay. You have to stop on the 12th. Don't go till end. Kunje vismruta kanchuki mapi sama. You have to stay sama. Kunje vismruta kanchuki mapi sama. Netum pradhavami va. Badhyam kavarim jujnami galitam muktavalim manjaye netre nagari ranjakai chapidadha myannanga brananam kada brunam kada. Huh? Yeah. Pidadhami myanga. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
And then
Yeah.
Sama,
yeah, yeah.
One word together.
Yeah. Okay. So now come to the
There's also the last one.
yeah.
Young,
Myango.
One more mile.
Yeah. One more mile. Yeah. Yeah. Then it will be difficult to the recite. Yeah. Because this verse you cannot break. You have to combine it right. When you are reciting, when you are making meaning, you can make separation. Yeah.
Very good handwriting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice handwriting.
Huh? Good, good,
Like
good.
rows of pearls.
Good, good. This is very important. This is very important word. And it is very necessary to know for us. Because here, what is our goal, it is written.
Yes.
Very important. Very confidential verse also.
Yes, very confident.
Now it is difficult to understand. When I will explain, become very easy. You see? Pratah. Pratah means early in the morning. Morning. Pita. Pita means yellow. Patam means cloth. Cloth. Here cloth is scarf of Krishna, the pitambara of Krishna, which Krishna is using for the uttariya. Kada means when. Vyapanayami. Vyapanayami. Now we can make separation for explaining. Vyapanayami means I will take away. This is meaning of Vyapanayami. Vyapanayami means I will take away. What? Anya means other. Ansukasya means garment, of garment. Ansukasya means of garment. Ansukasya arpanat. Arpanat means by offering. By offering. Like arpana, we are offering. Samarpana means offering. Arpanat means by offering. Kunje means in grove or bower. Vismrita means forgotten. Kanchukim. Kanchukim means blouse. Radharani's blouse. Api means also. Samanetum. Samanetum. Samanetum means to bring. To bring. Pradhavami. Pradhavami means I will run away. I will run away. Ba means or. Badhniyam. Badhniyam means I will bind up. Covering, braid. Junajmi. Junajmi means I will string. String means like flower we are making. Similarly, but here is what not flower, here is necklace. Our Radharani's necklace. Junajmi means I will string. Galita means fallen. Muktavalim, the row of pearls. Yeah. Anjaye means I will paint to the eye. Netre means eye. Nagari, here Radharani's address is Nagari. Krishna is Nagara, Radharani is Nagari. Rangakaischa. Rangakai. Rangakai means all the paraphernalia of painting for ladies, cosmetics. Cha means also. Pidadhami. Pidadhami means I will cover. Cover. Anga means limb. Branam means bruise. Bruise. Bruise, you know? Wounds. Yes, bruise. Bruise.
You get hit?
Yeah, bruise. Va means or. Kada means when. This is the literal and word-to-word meaning of this verse. Now you make together, make the translation. Make translation.
Because the book doesn't say the same thing. But this translation, this is what the Manjaris are, this is their service, really. When in the early morning will I remove the yellow garment and replace it with another? Run to the forest to reclaim the lost blouse. Again, tie your braids, string your broken pearl necklace, decorate your eyes with mascara, O heroine, with colored ointment, cancel or conceal the wounds on your limbs or bruises. It says,
You understood?
very beautiful, telling us what we should expect as a majority.
Okay, I am again making the translation clearly with all the words. You have to address Radharani, O Nagari. O Nagari means O Nagari Radharani. Krishna is Nagara, Radharani Nagari. O Nagari Radharani, when you will bless me so that I can do your this service. What kind of service? Pratah Pita Patam Kada. When early in the morning after Nishanta Lila. After Nishanta Lila, your bluish garment will be used by Krishna and you will dress Krishna's yellowish garment. Nishanta Lila. Yeah. Yeah, mixed up. That's why Pita Patam Kada Vyapanayami. I will take away. Yellow, I will take a yellow and give you the bluish color. Because otherwise big problem will come when they will know. So, Vyapanayami means I will take away your yellowish garment of Krishna and give you the bluish color. Then, how? Anya ansukasya arpanat. Then Radharani telling, yes, you will take my yellowish garment of Krishna, but then how I will stay? Because I need some cloth. Then he telling, Anya ansukasya arpanat. I will give you your garment, bluish, so that nobody can know. This is the meaning of Anya ansukasya arpanat. Means, oh Radharani, when you will bless me, so that after Nishantrila, due to more absorption in your confidential pastime, you forget the dress, what dress you are using and what Krishna using. He also forgot. But when I will witness, then I will change. I will give you your garment and take the yellowish garment of Krishna to him. Then, where this will happen? Kunje, in the grove. Why? What will happen? Na Vishnuta Kanchukim, and Radharani will forget to bring the blouse. So without blouse, Radharani will go out of the grove. Then on the way, she will remember. Then how she remember and how she is sending to Manjari to bring, we will discuss in the explanation. So here, Prabhupada Sri was telling, oh Radharani, when you will bless me, so that you will forget your blouse to use. On the way, when you will remember, then you will indicate me, hint me, so I will go immediately and bring the blouse and give you, so that nobody can know. This is the meaning of Kunje Vishnuta means you have forgotten to use your blouse. Kanchukim, api samanetum pradhabhami. But when you will hint me, when you will indicate me, immediately I will run away. That nobody can know why I went and when I brought and used. Nobody can know this. This is the meaning of Kunje Vishnuta Kanchumapi Samanetum Pravadhami. Means Praskarshana Dhavami. Means I will run away very fast. Then Badhniyam. Then your braid will be opened. All flower decoration will be broken. So I will again rebind your braid and a flower to decorate your braid. This is meaning of Badrami. Kabari means braid. Junanjmi Galitam Mukta Balim. And your beautiful jeweled ornament, necklace will be broken due to your bilas. Then I will collect all the muktas, pearls. That is Mukta Balim. Then Junajmi. Junajmi means I will string again. So Manjaris are very expert to make again. Like our chanting video when broken, we need 1-2 days to repair this. We are giving to, but Manjari they don't. Immediately they are very expert. Immediately without knowing anyone, she can type. So this is telling, Prabhupada Swarup telling that I will string your necklace again. And netre, your eyes are out looking here and there. So people will, when see you, they can understand. So I will redecorate. Anjay means I will paint your eyes by kajal, the black ointment which is called kajal. This is meaning of Anjay netre, means in the eye I will decorate. We are telling here eyeliner, but in India we tell kajal. Nagariyo Radharani, then Ranjakai. Then what is the last problem? Last problem is you have so many bruises, which is very difficult to hide. And when Jatila, Kutila, Abhimanyu and others will see, then that will be big problem. So how to cover that? So nobody can know this. I will paint by Ranjakahi, by so many beautiful kasturi, means musk, then vermilion, then haldi means turmeric. So that I will cover. Pidadhami means cover. So by this paint then I will cover, then they cannot see your bruise. So Radharani, when you will give this opportunity to serve you. This is the translation of this verse.
I'm wondering if the usage of the word kada in the beginning and ending of the verse means that she's very eager to know when.
Yeah.
And I'm also wondering if the usage of the word va twice means like any or all would be nice.
Huh?
Means any of this, if even one or all of it, I would like to do.
Yeah. Because she knows. Prabhupada Saraswati is in the mood of Manjari form. And she is not only one Manjari. And many services. So if Radharani wants, she can give more services, multiple. Or at least 1-2 she can give. That is why meaning of va. Or. You will give me this service or this or that or other Manjaris. Or you can give multiple to me. That's why she used the word va. Va means or. So Radha, it depends upon Radharani. To whom she is ordering. So when you will shower a merciful glance so that I can get multiple services. So that's why she used the word va. Means or. And he is very eager because he is in the form of Manjari mood. Although sadhaka, but he is in siddha mood, thinking about Manjari to teach us. So he is always using kada, when, because no patience. So because when he is thinking about sadhaka form, then no patience. So when eager and praying more and more by this verse, then Radharani giving the spurti. So in previous verse, when spurti disappeared, then now Prabhupada Saraswati is crying again and again. When crying again and again, then Radharani gave one spurti. What is that spurti? In that spurti, he was looking in the form of Manjari, that almost end of Nishanta Lila. Nisha Anta means end of night. Now Radha Krishna has to return. But due to deep bilas I told already different classes, what is name of the meaning of bilas. So due to vilas of Vibhrama, means long time pastime and no rest in whole night. So now Radha Krishna, they are unable to wake up. But now darkness is going to finish, now early morning is coming. But till now Radha Krishna, they are sleeping. So now there is big problem. Then Vrunda Devi sent to the parrot couple, Sukha and Sari, to awake to Radha Krishna. So they started singing. You Sukha Sari Sambadha in Govinda Lilamrita, our Kaviraj Goswami wrote very nicely. So parrots are making Radharani to Krishna wake up. So the parrot couple, they went and started singing. But till now Radharani and Krishna, they are not waking up. Then what did happen? Then Vrunda Devi ordered to other birds to sing different songs to make Radha Krishna to awake. Till now they are not awaking. Why? The reason is no sleep in night due to bilas. Second is very slow Malaya wind is blowing. So it is very blissful and comfortable for sleeping. Very slow. If heavy wind, then you cannot sleep. But slow wind coming. That is just a Malaya. Malaya is best. You know Malaya wind. It is in Malaya mountain, where sandalwoods are there. So mostly Malaya air you will find in the place where sandalwoods are there. But in Vrindavan, all air are there. In Vrindavan, really, 6 seasons are whole year present. 6 seasons are whole year present. In the same day as 6 seasons are appearing. But it is not visible. Now in Vrindavan, you will find, because what Vrindavan now you are looking, that is not real form of Vrindavan. It is covered by the curtain in between Vrindavan and our eyes. Maya has put one curtain. So we are looking the external form of Vrindavan, which is full of building. Now you see, in our gross eye, we are looking full of buildings. But Vrindavan never has building. Now you cannot find Vrindavana means Vrindayavana Vrindavan, where full of Vrinda Devi, the Tulasi and plants, creepers, bushes, all, kunjas, groves. Now very difficult to get one grove in Vrindavan. Only Seva Kunja and Nidhi it is protected. So some grove is there. So here the Malaya air is blowing. So it is very comfortable to sleep. In Vrindavan, now in gross form, when you are looking in our gross eye, mostly those who are staying in Vrindavan, you know, Indra is staying long time there also. I had also long time there, continuously 7 years. That mostly you will find 2 seasons. 2, summer and winter. Heavy summer and heavy winter. Externally you will see heavy summer and heavy winter. And if you have no ability, you cannot stay there. To stay in Vrindavan a whole year, you need to become austere. Yeah. Because heavy sun and heavy rain, heavy cold. And many devotees are becoming sick, so they are bound to leave. But this is not the real form, it is the external form of Vrindavan. In real Vrindavan, always 6 seasons are present. So we have to go inside Vrindavan. And that will happen when we will attain the blessings of Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas and the special blessings of Radharani. Then the curtain will be taken off. Then we can see real form. That is the real Vrindavan. Once we see that, we cannot leave that place. Now we are looking so many pigs, dogs and so many dirty dust in Vrindavan. But this is not real form of Vrindavan, which is making us very fearful. Now you cannot do Achaman in Jamuna.
So the instruction to live in Vrindavan means to have such a high level of consciousness to be inside Vrindavan.
Yeah.
Not simply going there, buying a house, and
No.
living there.
No. That is beneficial, but if we stay in proper mood in Vrindavan, then that is real Brajvas. Tishtan Braje tadanugami tadanuragi jananugami. Kalam nayet akhilam iti upadesasara. Rupa Goswami said, how to stay? Tishtan Braje tadanuragi jananugami. We have to follow the footprints of Anuragi of Radha Krishna. Who has Anurag about Radha Krishna? We have to follow them. Means Rasika Vaishnavas. Under their guidance, if we stay, we can see real form of Vrindavan. But if we have no association of pure Rasika Vaishnavas, we stay Vrindavan only, it becomes like tourist place. So people are coming as a tourist. They cannot get benefit of Vrindavan real. They will get external fruit. Like many classes I have been spoken, there are two kinds of mercy. Antaranga Kripa, Bahiranga Kripa. There are two kinds of mercy. One is Antaranga, means internal mercy. Bahiranga means external mercy. So Gurudev, Vaishnava, Radharani, Krishna, Vrindavan, all of them, they have two kinds of mercy. One is external mercy, second is internal mercy. Who will serve Guru and Vaishnavas? Who will go to Vrindavan? They are going, and the service of Hari Guru Vaishnavas will never go vain. Sure, they will get the result, but they cannot get best result. All results everyone will get external. External is mandatory, compulsory, because if anyone is serving Hari Guru Vaishnavas, their service will not go vain. So they will get immediately result external. So going to Vrindavan also you will not go vain. You will get external fruit. But internal fruit will not come to everyone. Although by service of Hari Guru and Vaishnavas and serving in Vrindavan, staying in Vrindavan also, internal blessing will not come easily. Unless we are doing service in proper way and staying in Vrindavan in proper way. Because once internal blessing came, your life became successful. So Antaranga Kripa is very rare to attain. Unless we are ideal and free from offenses and don't follow Hari Guru Vaishnavas, we cannot get internal mercy. For internal mercy, we need tadanuragi jananugami. We have to follow anugami. Means we should follow whom? Anuragi jana, who has anuraga towards Radha Krishna Mahaprabhu. We should follow them under their footprints. If we practice and make our life accordingly, then internal blessing also will come. And internal blessing comes, then life becomes successful. We will start relishing. Then, according to Mahaprabhu, said, Cheto darpanam arjanam bhavamaha dabag nirvapanam sreya kairava chandrika vitaranam vidyavadhu jivanam ananda mudivardhanam pratipadam purnamruta swadanam sarvatmana snapanam param vijayate Sri Krishna sankirtanam. Pratipadam purna amruta aswadanam. This Shiksha can take 1 week, more than 1 week, only one verse. Because in this verse, 7 benefits are there. 7 fruits are there in Harinama Sankirtan. So one can take 1 day minimum to explain. I am not telling the Shiksha, just paying one syllable here. Pratipadam purna amruta aswadanam. Pratipadam means each and every syllable or word can give you amruta, nectar, the ocean of nectar. Means no need to complete Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When we complete, what will the result? That is beyond our imagination. When we just start only Ha, Hare, then Purna Amruta Aswadanam, Pratipadam, each and every syllable and word can give you. Each name can give you prem. Each naam can give you transcendental bliss, which is full of ocean. Purna Amruta Aspadana, Purna, complete. But now we are not only chanting one syllable or one name. We are sometimes we repeat our chanting with several times. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Chanting, the string, thread is the turning. And we are repairing again. But relishment nothing. Why? Improper chanting. Our chanting is mostly naam offenses. The problem is devotees are mostly chanting Nam offense. Nam abhasa, non-devotee. Devotees are mostly chanting Nam offense. Why? Because they know what is Nam. They have relation with Nam also. So they are chanting with the Sambandha Gyan. But they are not avoiding the offenses. This is the problem for devotees. So devotees mostly chanting is Nam offense. Because they are unable to avoid 10 Nam offenses. As long as one is not avoiding Nam offense, then it becomes Nam offense. And there are 10 Nam offenses. So if you avoid it or give up one, then you are not free from Nam offense. When you give up 10, then only you are free from Nam offense, complete. That's why mostly devotees are chanting lots of rounds, but still no relishment coming. Why? Because they are adding Nam offenses. This is the problem for devotees. But non-devotees and etc., Ajamil etc., they are chanting how? Nama Abhas. And they are getting immediately that fruit. But the devotees, offense is not going. So if devotee will be very careful, he can advance very fast. For Ajamil, although chanted Nama Abhas, but he has to chant again pure name. After chanting Nama Abhas, he could not go to Vaikuntha immediately. He saw Vishnudutas, and by their association, the discussion between the servant of Jama Maharaj and servant of Lord Vishnu, he did satsanga. Satsanga, you understand? Satsanga, the association. In association of Vishnudutas and Jamadutas, Harikatha was going on. What is the Harikatha? The glories of Harinam, Vishnudutas were speaking. And the Jamadutas, they were listening. So there was a discussion, questions and answers. And Ajamila was listening this. So it became Harikatha. So he was listening Harikatha. So he was able to understand what is the glories of Harinam. So after this, they stopped Ajamila from the trap of Jamadutas. Then they released. Then Ajamila repented himself. Oh, how nonsense myself, how rascal myself. I did not chant Lord Narayan's name. Why? I never remember to him. Really, I was addressing to my son. I was not addressing to Narayan. But I was addressing to my son, but still Lord Narayan is so merciful, he sent to his messengers and to protect me. But what to speak if I will chant with love and affection, devotion to Lord Narayan? So he got a detachment and gave up everything, that prostitute, sons, family, everything, went to Haridwar. There he started again pure Harinam. Because now by association and listening Harikatha, his mind purified. Now he chanting is pure Harinam. Because now he knows the glories of Harinam. So after chanting pure Harinam, then he went to again Vaikuntha. So our chanting also should be free from offenses. Ajamila became very easy. Why? He had no more offenses. He had sins. And sins will come destroy one Harinam. That is no big problem for him to destroy. Because Namnahan Javati Shakti Papanir Harane Hari Tavat Kartum Na Saknoti Patakam Patakijana. One Harinam is sufficient to destroy that quantity of sinful activities which even a greatest sinner cannot commit that quantity of sinful activity in his whole life. What?
Jamali used to be a very learned Brahmin, so how was he able to be free from offense?
Because of bad association. When he saw during bringing the samid, you know, the wood for sacrifice. So when he was coming through the forest with the woods for sacrifice, he saw the prostitute inside the forest. Then he was attracted. So he committed sinful activity.
So just being learned Brahmin family, that means he wasn't learned Vaishnava. He didn't know so much Nam Tattva.
No. That's why otherwise he offends, then he do problem more. That was the attraction for sense gratification. So it considered as a sinful activity. But he did not do any offense to the sadhus. or any offense. So it was easy to destroy that. But offense will not be destroyed easily, especially Vaishnava offense. Vaishnava offense will be very, very rare to be destroyed, even by Harinam. Nam offenses can be destroyed by Harinam, chanting again and again, more and more. Avishranto prajuktani namanyeva harantyagam. Non-stop chant, Padma Puran telling, non-stop chanting will destroy all the nam offenses. Although nam offense going on, but if continuously chanting, slowly it will destroy. So our chanting is with from nam offense. That's why we are not relishing the sweetness. Otherwise, according to Mahaprabhu's instruction, Pratipadam Purna Amrutaspadam. Pratipadam, each and every syllable and word and nam will give you complete nectar. But we are chanting so many names, not only one. Still we are not feeling the nectar. We are feeling no taste for this. Why? We are unable to chant Harinam more. What is the reason, you know? Because no taste for this. For what we have a taste, we will ask more. How to know for what we have a taste? I will give one example. How we can know we have ruchi? How we can know we have ruchi? Now in the feast, prasad is being distributed, and there are many sweet items like rabidi, rasagulla, gulab jamun, which is very sweet, people like. When distributor is distributing the rasagullas or gulab jami or rabidi or rasmalai, etc., or whatever you like, I heard in USA you like more chocolate. Huh? Yes. So if chocolate is being distributed, then because everybody likes that, then you are looking that distributor of chocolate is coming or not. You are unable to ask because you have doubt that there is sufficient or not. So due to shyness you are not asking. But your desire is to get more. But you are not asking why, you don't know, you are not sure that there is sufficient to distribute again. So if there is nothing and insufficient, if you ask, it is shyness. So due to shyness you are not asking. But you love this, you like this more chocolate. So inside saliva is more, you are looking chocolate is coming again or not. Because your taste is for chocolate more. So your desire you cannot stop that. So you are waiting chocolate is coming or not. Similarly, our taste for Harinam, if we will there, then we cannot stop chanting Harinam. Our taste will go always more for Harinam. But we have no taste for Harinam, means we are unable to chant more Harinam. If you have taste for Harinam, means your chanting will increase more. For what you have taste more, that will increase more. So Harinam, without chanting less Harinam, without chanting more Harinam, you cannot improve in bhakti. More Harinam chanting is necessary. That's why, being merciful at the beginning, Prabhupada ordered 16 rounds. But he did not tell that only 16 rounds whole life. At the beginning he said 16 rounds. Because at the beginning he knows Jiva has no taste for Harinam. So to increase the taste he gave 16 rounds. But we have to increase. Whole life we should not take only 16 rounds. So Gurudev Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he told 1 lakh, 64 rounds. And he himself was chanting every day, 64 rounds. Our Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada also paid Lakhyapati, Nahile Krishna Bhoga Grahan Karenna. If we don't chant 64 rounds, Krishna will not receive your anything. So we have to improve. It means if we chant 64 rounds with good quality, whatever we offer, whatever we pray, Krishna will accept easily. So our target is not to stay only 16. We have to go 64 at least before giving up our body. Then we will think that at least we have done some bhajan. And chances of attaining bhava, not impossible. If one will chant 64 rounds before his death, few years or few days before, without any offenses, sure he will be qualified to attain Bhava. Not impossible. Because 64 round is not less quantity. One Harinam can do the wonder. 64 round is not less. So, without Harinam, we cannot improve more. In Kali Yuga, most important is Harinam. Harinam and Harikatha, these are most important, and Sarvisha Vaishnava. These three should be most important. If non-stop Harinam is going on, non-stop Harikatha is going on, non-stop association and Sarvisha Vaishnava is going on, you will never fall down. You try. Unless you commit any offense. You just follow these three strictly. Without any offenses, you will never fall down. You will not, Harinam will not let you fall down. Harikatha will not let you fall down. Association Sarvisha Vaishnavas will not let you fall down. Those who are not doing this, they cannot improve, you see. Those who are not chanting Harinam properly and less chanting, and no association of sadhu, no Sarvisha Vaishnavas, no listening Harikatha, they cannot improve. The main thing I am improving, but you cannot, you see. Because these three are most powerful. Most powerful is Harikatha, Harinam, association and Sarvisha Vaishnavas, Hariguru Vaishnavas. So if we continue this, then our anarthas will be destroyed. Because without practicing, anartha will not be destroyed. How you pray? By praying is not sufficient. How will you pray? Praying in sadhana. So if praying means what? You have to chant Harinam. Harinam also praying. What is it? Hare means oh Radharani. We are praying to Radharani. Krishna, oh Krishna, we are praying to Krishna. So chanting Harinam is praying. So prayers also stava, ashtakas, stuti, songs you can add also separately. But you cannot neglect Harinam, especially in Kali Yuga. Mahaprabhu came to give his prem through how? Through Harinam. Through Harinam he wanted to give prem, not only without Harinam. So Harinam should be chanted properly in Kali Yuga. Then other sadhanas, if you cannot practice completely, then you are not losing anything. In Harinam, Harikatha will be completed all. But if you are doing multiple services, but not chanting Harinam at all, you are not doing right. That will not give you best result. Why? Jiva Goswami Pada said in the commentary of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu of Rupa Goswami Pada, Jadyape Kalo Anya Bhakti Kartabhya Tadapi Sankirtanakya Bhakti Sanjoge Naiva. Although there are so many different leaves of devotion, Rupa Goswami Pada collected from different Puranas and scriptures and enlisted in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, there are 64 leaves of devotion. All are okay, there is nothing wrong, because all are approved by scripture. So Jiva Goswami Pada telling what Rupa Goswami told, there is good, no problem. And it all are bona fide because all are according to scripture. But we should know we are in Kali Yuga. So if we are interested to practice multiple limbs of devotion like Ambarish Maharaj, then no problem, good, it is ornamentation. But all limbs should be practiced with addition of Harinam. If you neglect Harinam, minimize Harinam, Harinam zero, and practice other limbs of devotion, it will not give you fruit in Kali Yuga. He can, because every Yuga has a license. Like for example, before was Joe Biden. So whatever he was telling, whole US was following. He was powerful. But now Joe Biden has no power. Now Donald Trump. So whatever he tell, whole country will follow. So present administrator is more powerful. If you don't follow the present, you will be arrested. Similarly, if you follow the Satya Yuga practice now, meditation, you cannot be successful. If you follow Treta Yuga practice, you cannot be successful. If you follow Dwapara Yuga practice, you cannot be successful. But if you follow Kali Yuga, you will be completely successful. So other limbs you can add. Jadyape Kalo Anya Bhakti Kartabhya. Because our acharyas, they added multiple limbs of devotion. Means deity worshipping and all other limbs, arati, etc. There are limbs of devotion. But they are very well versed. Our acharyas, they were not ignorant. They are very erudite scholar. They know everything. So they added Harinam Sankirtan. That's why you see during arati is only one limb of devotion. In the scripture, during arati no kirtan is written. But acharyas added kirtan. Bhakti Thakur added the kirtan. Jaya Jaya Gora Chanda Arati Goswami. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Jugal Vino. Bhakti Thakur added. Rupa Goswami didn't add this. Because that is limb of devotion. But in Kali Yuga, our acharyas, they know with Sankirtan it will be completely successful. So at the end and beginning we are chanting Harinam. Then only it will become successful.
If many times if I'm doing arti and there's no one else, as pujari there are so many mantras I should chant if I'm doing arti. But if other people are doing kirtan, then kirtan is going on. But if no one else is there, better I should just sing Jai Jai Gaura Chanda.
Yes, you can sing, no problem. You
it's
can
better
sing.
than
Better.
chanting so many like idam,
Yes.
dhoop.
Yes, you can send yourself, no problem. Yes.
Both, I can even do both.
Yes, no problem. By the mouth you can send Harinam, no problem. Yes. So then Arati will be completely perfect and gives a 100% result. 100% result. So Harinam is most important in Kali Yuga, but sometimes due to service we are unable to chant more Harinam. Maybe we cannot complete our target what we are chanting every day. But that time Krishna knows, he will excuse. But if we neglect complete Harinam, he will not excuse. Because in the name of service, some devotees are there doing. In the name of service, some devotees are not chanting at all. That time zero. And our Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhara Goswami said, chanting weed should not fast. Fast means no speed, fasting, no eating. So chanting with fasting means when you are not chanting any Harinam. Zero. Means now you kept chanting with fasting without giving food. So he spoke, chanting weed should not fast. Means we should not keep our chanting weed in fasting condition. So how many service you have maybe, does not matter. You have to chant some rounds. If you chant zero, then I have heard from our Guru Maharaj, Narayana Goswami Maharaj, Bamana Goswami Maharaj, and Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada. All acharyas have told, Harinam Rahita Seva Karmangera Antarbhukta. Means without Harinam, service become karma. Without Harinam, only service become karma. And without Harinam, only knowledge become jnana. So those who are only study, but never chanting Harinam, that is also not beneficial. That become theoretical, no realization will come. So practice also necessary, not only studying and speaking, practice also necessary. Before telling to other you chant, one should chant first. Then realization will come. So if we chant this, then you will feel the blessing of Harinam. What will happen? Anartha nivritti. Those who have, you see, those who have taken Harinam, even from bona fide Guru, if you see those who are not practicing, they will not improve. Many will fall down if they don't practice. They initiated from bona fide Guru, but that is not sufficient. They have to practice. Those who are practicing, they will improve. But those who are not practicing, that is not sufficient. Because Guru will help, but like if a child will not take the medicine to cure the disease, he is not interested to put inside the mouth, he has to swallow. Mother what can do? Mother can put inside the mouth, but mother cannot swallow. Child has to swallow. But he is not ready to swallow, he wants to throw out the medicine, he cannot be cured. Mother and father, they can put forcibly in the mouth only, but they cannot swallow. Because swallow is not in your hand, swallowing. Child can swallow easily. Similarly, Guru, Dev and others, Vaishnavas, they will help it like forcibly putting the medicine inside the mouth. But swallowing depends upon the child. If we are not ready to swallow, means to accept. Gurudeva gave Harinam, initiation, everything, but you are not accepting and not following, not practicing, not taking inside the heart, then how they will help more? So we have to do at least one duty. The child can swallow at least, then he will be protected. But if we don't follow Gurudev, not chanting, only two Harinam, then after that no following anymore. Never chanting, never listening, never practicing. Just we tell, oh, I am disciple of this and that. That will not help more. Those who are practicing, they will improve more. Why? Rupa Goswami, what he said? Bhajana kriya tata anartha nivritti. First bhajan kriya, then anartha will destroy. Those who are doing more bhajan, their anartha will be destroyed fastly, very fast. Those who are doing less bhajan, their anartha destruction will be slower. So if you want to improve very speedy, then you have to do bhajan faster and faster, more and more improve. Then your anarthas will be destroyed easily and you can improve step by step, then nishtha, ruchi, asakti, bhava, prem. But if you don't do bhajan, your anartha nivritti will take long time. Then in this lifetime, bhava is impossible. So we should be very, very careful for practicing. That's why our 6 Goswamis, Prabodhananda Sarasvati, they are teaching how to do bhajan. You see, once Radharani disappeared from Smriti, then he is doing non-stop bhajan. Oh Radharani, praying and praying. Oh Radharani, please give your darshan, please give your darshan. Crying and crying. So our A.C. Bhakti-yoga Swami Prabhupada were telling, cry for the mercy. We should cry always. So when you will cry, then blessing will come. So this is the teaching through Prabodhananda Sarasvati. If you want Smriti disappearing, immediately crying and praying. Then second Smriti he is getting. So in Radharani Sudha he is teaching all how to practice, how to become Raganuga devotee, how to practice to attain the Manjari Bhava, Prabodhananda Sarasvati and Raghunath Dasa Goswami and Rupa Goswami. These three specifically they taught us. If we follow them, then we can understand what is Manjari Bhava and how to attain this. So for this, practice is necessary. If you don't practice, then improvement will be very slow. Because we are in the line, so this is very important. Because we are in the best sampradaya now. So our track is good. But if you are in the track, but in train is not moving, then or going slow, then your destination will be delayed. So, but already you are in the train, that is one good symptom. But if train is due to some problem is not moving, then you cannot go fast. You cannot reach the destination according to your desire. So train should run. Similarly, it is our good fortune that we are in good track, line. I have been speaking many times that you cannot find best sampradaya than this in whole world. You search. Because those nowadays online everything, so all are listening. Oh, he is only glorifying to his sampradaya. No, I am not glorifying our sampradaya. This is the best. You see the scripture and give one proof which is superior to this from scripture. You cannot find. What our Goswamis gave, what our Goswami, 6 Goswamis, Mahaprabhu gave in different scriptures, you cannot find in other sampradaya. You cannot find. So, the highest you will get here. So, we are very fortunate that we are in most bona fide sampradaya. But at the same time, we are unfortunate that now our practice is very low. And how we should practice, we are not practicing accordingly. This is our misfortune. And we are being degraded day by day. During our Guru Varga's time, how they were, now we are being degraded due to influence of Kali now. So we should be very careful. But it is our good fortune that we are in proper track. And it is our misfortune that now due to influence of Kali, we are being attracted for non-bona fide siddhantas nowadays. This is very important to know. Why? As long as Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada and his disciples, they were present, it was very difficult to attract anyone. But when they disappeared, now we are being attracted for so many non-bona fide siddhantas. Because no strong acharya to speak this now. And no faith to anyone. This is happening. Nowadays we are becoming very weak. So, how we can become strong? We should understand who is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. What he taught. What is his siddhanta. If we are strong about his teachings, I am giving you guarantee, nobody can divert you. And you see, those who are being diverted by non-bona fide sampradayas, siddhantas and sahajiyas, you will see they have no faith on Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. Because they don't understand who he is. But who are strong in the siddhanta of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, I am giving you guarantee, no one can divert him. Whole world unitedly, they can try, they cannot divert. Because he has such a powerful siddhanta that nobody can attract you. But after his disciples' disappearance, now we became weak. So to become strong enough, we need to remember his siddhantas and his disciples, what they taught. If we remember, by their strength we can be stable. We will not be diverted by others. Otherwise, very easy to be diverted nowadays due to influence of Kali and Maya also. Maya also made so many arrangements to be diverted easily due to this social media also. The social media also very easy to divert because now we can get everything, everyone is posting in social media. And neophyte devotees, they are also reading that. And if they are not strong enough, they think everything is correct. So they will think everything is correct, but really everything is not correct. Our Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, even he rejected 13 sampradayas who are devotees of Mahaprabhu. What to speak of other non-bona fide siddhanta. Even externally they were worshipping Gaur Nityananda, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaur Gadadhar, everything they were worshipping. But still Prabhupada found non-bona fide siddhanta in subtle form. So he rejected 13 sampradayas of Mahaprabhu. So, but externally they are looking, because who can say he is a non-devotee who is worshipping Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's worshipping is not easy. So how we can tell he is wrong? But Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada told, no, wrong. It is wrong siddhanta. So prior to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, 13 non-bona fide siddhanta were also prominent. Bhaktivinoda Thakur tried, but it was not completely. So he gave the responsibility to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. So he cleaned all the non-bona fide siddhanta, which is 13 non-bona fide siddhanta, 13 sampradaya. So it is not easy to know the subtle difference unless you study Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada's siddhanta. Without studying him, you cannot understand very the mistake. Because he only the one who found out the subtle mistake. Prior to that, other acharyas, they did not find out. They did not pay attention, they were silent. But when Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada came, he was uncompromised acharya. Many became enemy and envious to him, but he did not care. Because he wanted to protect the whole world from non-bona fide siddhanta. For this he collected so many enemies. Even in Navadvip they wanted to kill him. Because when he was speaking the truth, all the Jati Goswais, Karmakandi Brahmanas, Sahajiyas, it was very difficult for them to cheat the people. To cheat the people, it was very difficult. So they thought, this Bhaktisiddhanta is our enemy. If he continues, he will stop our living. We cannot get money, we cannot survive, we can cheat people. So better we should kill him to survive ourselves. So they wanted to kill. So they were trying in Navadvip. Then our Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj took the sannyas dress from Prabhupada and gave his dress to him, and he ran away to Mayapur from Navadip. So this life risky, which was causing to death also, Prabhupada took for benefit of the whole world, because he wanted to protect the pure siddhanta. And his disciples also, they were following into him, protecting. But after all his disciples disappeared, then became weak. And now very easy to be attracted for others. Now you see, even in our sampradaya, some are finding the fault. In our sampradaya, our devotee. Why? Due to improper understanding about Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada. So we should be very, very strong enough. What Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada, I am giving you this sentence today. What Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada gave, nobody can give after him now. And before nobody could give. And now also no one is giving. Because if that Siddhanta we want to know like him, he has to come again. Then Mahaprabhu will bring at the proper time, when that time will come, again he will come and to solve the problem. Like when Mahaprabhu will come again, then after Mahaprabhu's disappearance, then his disciple succession will come, Bhaktivinoda Thakur will come, then he has to come. Like what Mahaprabhu gave, nobody can go give now. Again to give that, Mahaprabhu has to come, no other incarnation can give. Similarly, Prabhupada is particularly manifested for that purpose. So what he did, nobody can give. Just we have to follow that till his appearance again to get the benefit for the world. So if we follow him, through his instruction, through his scripture, through his lectures, he is there. We can become stronger. But if we don't understand his siddhanta, then in this material world nowadays, everybody can attract you and find your faults. You cannot refute them unless you know his siddhantas. So we should be very, very careful, because you cannot find such a pure sampradaya to which everyone is fearing. You see, if before when Prabhupada was there, if Gaudiya Matha name one was listening, all were fearful. Why? They were so strict. No four principles, no even tea. Even Gaudiya, no Saraswati Gaudiya. Other Gaudiya, they are drinking tea. Other Gaudiya, Babaji, etc., they are drinking teas. But Prabhupada was very strict. Why? If you know strictness and strength and purity, then how will you be promoted more? So one day, his disciples, they came together. I heard from his disciples that one day his disciples, there was one of them whose name was Bhakti Kumunda Santa Goswami Maharaj. Bhakti Kumunda Santa Goswami Maharaj came with other his god brothers. Then Prabhupada saw, oh, why did you come? What do you want? Then they said, oh Prabhupada, we have come here to request you. Then Prabhupada said, what? If you allow one thing in our sampradaya, then our preaching will be very nicely spread whole world. Because now due to our strictness, people are not interested. But if we do one thing, then our sampradaya will increase, more preaching will go. Then Prabhupada said, what? If you allow that tea, only tea, if you allow that tea, then we will have many devotees. Then our Prabhupada said, oh, I am telling, if you have a problem by giving up that tea, by giving up the tea, if you have a problem among you, then I am giving permission, you can go.
Oh, wow.
You see, uncompromised. He said, if by avoiding tea, if you are feeling inconvenient, then I am allowing you to give up our place. Where you tea is allowed, you can go there. But to increase the number, I cannot allow the tea. If you are not interested, you can go. But to increase the number of people, I cannot allow tea. So he did not allow. Then all disappointed and went. So he was uncompromised, very strict, Acharya. That's why a whole world was fearing to him. And during his preaching, he was not fearing to go to president, prime minister, everywhere. He was preaching in front of a president of India, prime minister of India, everywhere, governor, everywhere. He was a fearless preacher. That is why in his disciples, his quality were there. Even Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami also, he was very strong. He was also fearless. Nowadays, we are fearing to speak the name. Yeah, because now condition is different. And Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj was not fearing at all. He was immediately telling, oh, he is a nonsense, he is a gunda. I am not telling, nowadays it is different. If in media immediately spread everywhere. But he was speaking, oh, he is a gunda. He is like this you are telling in the public. No fear. And how he was preaching, our Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj in Calcutta. I have heard from his disciples, sannyasi disciples, in Devanda Gaudiya Math. Because I stayed with one of his disciples, sannyasi disciple, long time, many years. So he was telling how Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj was preaching. He said when he was going to Calcutta and walking on the road, in the public place, he was doing like this. There is space to go, no problem. But knowingly he was going towards the public and doing like this. Then if someone is asking, oh, why you are doing, you are not looking? Then he was starting Harikatha. He was speaking Harikatha. He can go, there was a way, no problem to go, there was a sufficient way to go freely. But knowingly he was not going that way, he was going that public so that it will hit. So he was hitting like this. When people were getting angry, then oh, you are not looking, why you are doing like this? Then he was starting Harikatha, speaking Harikatha. So in this way also he was a fearless preacher. And by speaking he was converting to devotee, who was becoming angry, but after he listening his Harikatha, he was converting to becoming devotee. He was surrendering to him and becoming a disciple. Wow. So that is why he is Acharya Kesari. Like lion does not fear to anyone. Lion does not fear to any animal, bird, beast. All are fearing to him.
So how do we reconcile this mood with many devotees, especially coming from Srila Gurudev, who said you should not criticize anybody, even if they're doing what you're saying. Don't criticize. And in the name of that now, we see often if devotees speak out against this bogus guru or that bogus teaching, or devotees who's teaching absolute nonsense, oh, you should not criticize. Guru will fix. So how do we reconcile this?
Reconcile is possible because now you are not strong enough like them.
Yeah.
So they were ready to face anything coming, but you cannot face that now. If you have ability to like them, then you got no problem. If wrong, you can tell wrong. But they had power. If anyone coming, he was facing all. By doing this, any problem coming, he was facing and trying to solve everything. By anything, whatever was necessary, he was able to do. He was fearless. But why devotees are telling like this? Because they have no power like him. They are fearing. Oh, this will happen like this. So fearful. So to reconcile this means what is your power, how we can, till what condition you can do that.
At the same time, our Srila Prabhupada, he was very pleased and told the devotees, you must preach very strongly against his influences, Rama.
Yeah, he also did. Prabhupada also did.
Yeah, he told everybody we should be like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you cannot stop the non-bona fide siddhanta.
Yeah.
They will become prominent.
Yeah. So you're saying both things.
What?
So you're saying yes, we should oppose.
Yes,
cheating.
I'm telling you, if you can face, no problem.
But you're also saying, but you're not strong enough.
Huh? Because the condition is now not allowing this. So it depends upon, if you want, you can do. Some are not interested, then let them do. Understand?
Yeah.
So it depends upon. Because now is environment is different. So if you can face, no problem. But you have to, because Prabhupada was also facing problem. But he has to overcome that. If you can overcome, then no problem. Because now problem is more. If you can, yeah. So if you can handle that, you can solve, then no problem.
Not only more, it's inside the movement.
Yeah, that's why.
Now so many devotees are
Yeah.
actively making friends with and preaching Mayavad,
Yeah.
Braj, all kinds of
Yeah.
rubbish.
But that time, all were cooperating each other.
Ah,
If anyone coming from outside, all were unitedly helping. So outside was very fearful to enter and to attack. But nowadays what will happen? If you attack anything, among us will, let him face problem. They will also help like this, now this problem. No cooperation each other. Let him face problem
yeah.
and enjoy his fruit.
You have to be willing to face that problem.
Sorry?
You have to be willing
Yeah.
to face that problem.
Yeah. So, but it depends upon, if you can handle, if you tell the truth, no problem.
Yeah.
So it depends upon the devotee, how he can handle or not. Those who are interested, they can tell. Those who are not interested, fearful, they can silent. Because this is according to condition. But always we should support the bona fide siddhanta and truth. If you support non-bona fide, you may not protest, but if you support that is true, then you will have problem.
They say that not protesting of something that is wrong is actually also doing something wrong. It's passive. By not speaking against something wrong, actually you're supporting something wrong.
Our Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada said, if Vaishnavas, devotees are not preaching bona fide siddhanta, then you are doing jiva hinsa. Jiva hinsa, you know, violence to jiva. Violence to jiva is not preaching bona fide siddhanta. Because if you don't preach bona fide siddhanta, apasiddhanta will be preached more. By this you are doing jiva hinsa. Jiva hinsa, understand? Violence to the jiva. In his commentary, Anubhasya, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, I read, he told clearly. So, not preaching Vaishnava Siddhanta is jiva hinsa. Why? If you don't preach Vaishnava, pure Vaishnava Siddhanta, then other non-bona fide Siddhanta will be prominent. By this you are doing jiva hinsa.
So by being quiet
Yeah.
when this rubbish is going on,
Yeah.
you're also performing jiva hinsa.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one point about this, though.
Can you speak up loud enough?
Yes, there's a point that when we come to Madhyam, if we come to Madhyam, we're still directed to be cautious about who we can speak to and who we cannot. It's one thing to converse with the innocent and those who are peers who may be misguided, but if you waste your energy on people that are unfavorable, demoniac, off the course completely, that's inappropriate because they won't listen, they'll commit offense, it's bad for them, worse for them, and bad for you. Also, the quality and the way in which we address an issue. Many, many times devotees fall into the habit of ad hominem attack, where they attack the individual without clearly addressing the underlying problem, the tattva, which speaks to the philosophical consideration or concern, and in a polite way, address the other person, you may have a better effect. When we were in Bangalore one time, Gurudev came, and we were doing a program in this big auditorium, shaped like a violin on the outside.
Sri Vaishnava.
And there was a retired judge who was invited as a guest speaker. And he was very learned, but he was a Mayavadi. And he spoke for a long time. and then finally Gurudev got to speak. And Gurudev spoke in a very polite and soft way, completely destroying the person's presentation. But he did it in such a gentlemanly way that the man was struck, and he said, I've never heard such philosophy before, and he was very appreciative. So it's also how we do it. When we were under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada, we tried to pick up his mood, but we were like very blunt instruments, and actually many times we created the opposite effect. Good intention can sometimes lead to the wrong result. So there's some considerations. Yes, we have to uphold the philosophy, we have to defend it, But how, where, and to whom, these are subtle nuances that we have to consider.
But one time also Gurudev spoke in Kesoji Gaudiya Math. You were there? You were there? What do you tell?
No.
Oh, you tell, okay. So one time Gurudev was in Kesoji Gaudiya Math in Mathura. Then one Mayavadi came. And Mayavadi was talking again and again. He was not stopping at all. He was not stopping at all. Gurudev had always told to stop, but he was not stopping. Then what Gurudev told, he ordered to the brahmacharis, you bring one fire stick. So you bring one fire stick because he was telling Brahma, 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 only Brahma, Ek Brahma, like Brahma, Brahma, Brahma. Then Gurudev, when he was not ready to listen to anyone, only telling Brahma, Brahma, I am Brahma, you Brahma, like Brahma, Brahma. Then Gurudev ordered to brahmacharis, you bring the fire lamp, fire stick to burn. Then brahmacharis brought. Then he told, you put the fire in his mouth. Because Brahma, Brahma, so you put the fire. Then he ran away. Then he told he will never come here again. He did like this also. Once. Recently it was in Facebook. It was in the Facebook. Recently. Few days before I was looking. Yeah. Someone posted in the Facebook. So then he told to the brahmachari, you put the fire in his mouth. So then he ran away. What are you doing? Brahma, so what is the problem? Brahma, this Brahma, you Brahma, this Brahma. Your Brahma, this fire Brahma, everything Brahma. What is the problem? Then Gurudev said, then he will never come back here. So sometimes according to condition he is doing different. Yeah.
And also if it's a public situation.
Yeah.
Even if you are beating one person who's demonic or really a Mayavadi who doesn't want to listen, other people can listen and they can see and they can benefit from that. But if it's a one-on-one and you're addressing a fool, that's a waste of time.
So okay, now we'll conclude the verse. We'll conclude the verse.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering, if you're listening to kirtans, right, and if you listen to some Vaishnavas chanting the Mahamantra, right, but and it's really, it reminds you of Krishna, it's really beautiful, but at the same time, there's a little Rasa Basa issue going on, so that's wrong?
That's wrong. Why? There was one sampradaya in Jagannatha Puri. During Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada, in Jagannatha Puri, there was one sampradaya who were Rasa chanting. So that time, Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Prabhupada, when they were chanting, our Prabhupada was telling you to play the kartala very loudly, so that you can listen that. Yeah. So when they were passing, by singing this, Prabhupada was telling you make big sankirtan and big sound of mridanga and kartala. So there is sound no need to come here. Because, for example, I studied from his teaching, Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada. Normally, sometimes we are devotees are making mistake, putting Radha Krishna and Gaurnita together in the same altar, which is improper. If we are interested like here, if we are interested for Gaurnita, you can make separate altar. But Radha Krishna and Gaurnita together is Rasabhas. So it is not a good siddhanta. Why? Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, are Krishna and Balaram. Balaram never stays with Radharani. According to Indian culture also, elder brother does not stay together with the younger brother's wife. It is in Indian culture also. Vedic also, Vedic and scriptural is superior. Even Indian culture, elder brother will not stay together with the younger brother's wife. And Krishna is younger brother to Baladev. And Radharani will not stay with Baladev Prabhu. Because in Mandal Spring I was discussing 3 days about the rasas. That these rasas which we are discussing, it is impossible for Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba. Even for Krishna, cowherd boyfriends, those who are Sri Sakha, Sakha and Priya Sakha, for them also impossible. Only sometime Priya Norma Sakha they can enter. They can enter and participate something, but not completely like Manjaris. Because sometimes what Manjaris are doing, these Sakhas cannot do. I was telling, when Subal was fanning, he was outside, not inside the grove. Outside the rope, in India, in Vrindavana also till now, some temple, you have to pull the rope, then fanning to Radha Krishna. Similarly, Subal came out of grove. Outside he was pulling the rope, but Manjari never coming out. She is staying inside. So, till Sakhyarasa, Dasyarakhya, Vatsalya, till Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba are unqualified to get this. So, then Radharani and Krishna together never in front of Nanda Baba and Yashoda, always separate. So, Baladev Prabhu also never stay together with Radha Krishna. This is Rasa Bhas. So, which is Vatsalya Rasa is opposite to Madhurya Rasa. And Vatsalya and Madhurya are Sakhya and Madhurya also, that is except Priya Narma Sakha, other also opposite. And Baladev Prabhu is senior, Shrud Sakha also. So Krishna's well-wisher as his elder brother. So Radha Krishna, when they are there, Baladev Prabhu will not stay. So when Nityananda Prabhu is Baladev himself, so if we put Gaur-Nitya and Radha Krishna together, become Rasa-bhas. So Prabhupada strictly told, we should not keep Radha Krishna and Gaur-Nitya together in the same altar. But we can make separate altar, then no problem. So similarly, which there are many kirtanas, which non-bona fide sampradaya they are singing. But our Gaudiya Math and Prabhupada strictly prohibited to follow that. We should not follow, we should not listen that. So there was one sampradaya, he was singing this, Swadhyaya mantra, then Prabhupada was singing very highly, the Kartal and Mridanga, so that it was unable to listen. Okay, understood? Understood? Okay. We stop? We stop or continue the verse? Complete? Okay, complete better. Okay. Now no more question.
Everything must end sweetly.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why no more questioning.
Yeah.
No more questioning more in the class now. Now we will complete the verse with pastime. So now is Nishanta, means almost night is finished. Then Radha Krishna, they are not waking up. Then Vrindadevi was in surprise. Why? After some time, Jatila, Kutla, they will come, then big problem. So first she sent to parrot couples, Sukha and Sari, to make Radha Krishna to awaken. But their singing also did not help. Because of a very cold breeze, which is Malaya air. It was very comfortable for sleeping. So they were feeling more comfortable due to lack of sleep in night time. So they were sleeping. But after that, Vrindadevi sent other birds. They started singing. And bumblebees, they were also singing, going flower to flower. So all these singing made little bigger sound. So after that, Radha Krishna, they were able to wake up. There is sleep broke. Then they woke up and sat on the bed. But till now they are feeling drowsy. When feeling drowsy, they are rubbing the hands on the eyes. So they were unable to see clearly. So they were feeling very drowsy. Then Vrindadevi was looking the time. That is too late. If I let them to stay like this, then become big problem. So she was making arrangement. Before that, Manjaris woke up and went. Then they saw through the Gavakhya, the hole in the grove. So through Gavakhya, all Manjaris, they were watching the beauty of Radha Krishna. How they were doing the vilas, and now after sitting, how they are sitting, what they are doing, all were relishing. But now Radha Krishna, they were rubbing the eyes and they were not able to open, fill the eyes. Then Manjari, they thought this is the proper time to enter inside. So first Manjaris entered inside. When Manjaris entered inside, now they start doing their service. What? Giving the water, fanning, giving tambulo, and decorating the dresses and hairs, etc. So different Manjari has different services. Now one of them is Prabodhananda Sarasvati in the Manjari form, releasing this. Now he was waiting when he will get the service of Radharani. Then now she got the opportunity that Radharani's dress is out of order. Due to Vilas with Krishna, now dress is out of order. And all braid is opened. And now in that braid all hairs also entangled, became crooked. So now taking this opportunity, now Prabodhananda Sarasvati in the form of Manjari, now separating the entangled hairs, because all hairs due to Vilas became entangled, so it is not opening. Then by hand, fingers and nails, she is separating one after other. This here is written, that's why. What is? Bandhniyam kavarim. This is Bandhniyam kavarim means braid. So before braid was entangled, each hair entangled each other. So first she opened the hairs by nails and fingers. Then took the very beautiful jeweled comb to dress the hairs nicely. When now hairs are became normal, no more entangled and beautiful, then she tied the hair and braid with the beautiful jasmine flower, which is called Badnyam Kavarim. These are Kavarim. Kavarim is the braid decorated with the beautiful jasmine flower. So now when this happened, after that she saw that Radharani's eyes are not in good condition. The kajal, what she decorated before, is full of different spots, not looking beautiful. Then she cleaned and again decorated by the paint, which is called kajal. Here it is told netre, anjaye netre. Now Prabodhananda Sarasvati in the form of Manjari decorated Radharani's eyes with the anjan, which is called kajal. And now when Radharani is in good condition with the braid and good condition with the eyes, during this time all Sakhis, Lalita, Vishakha, Chitra, Champalata, they were laughing and they came and entered inside the grove. When Radharani saw that Lalita, Vishakha, Chitra, Champalata, they came, then they were laughing and joking to Radharani and Krishna, talking so many things that is no time for to discuss in detail, that takes long time. So by joking, Radharani, Krishna, Lalita, Vishakha and Manjari, they were so observed that they forget to return. They forget about time that we have to return. Now Vrindadevi has a big problem. Because now Vrindadevi looking that now if I don't stop them, then big problem will come, Jatla will come, Kutla will come, Abhimanyu will come, then we will have big problem. So Vrindadevi thought, now I should not make a delay, I should let them stop so that they will leave this place. Otherwise big problem will come. Then the last remedy to break the observation of relishment of joking and going out of the grove, last remedy is the she monkey Kakti. So now Vrindadevi sent to the Kakti. As long as Kakti is not going, then Radha Krishna not leaving the grove. So now, that's why you see now, till now in Sevakunja, the monkeys are making the sound. Yes, the monkeys are making sound, big sound. morning. If you are staying Sevagunj, you will see monkeys are making till now sound. So many monkeys. At night time they are living. And there are some pastimes. If anyone stays in Sevagunj forcibly, he will become crazy. And many happened there, Brajvasi are telling. That's why in night time Sevagunj will be completely empty. Even monkeys also they will leave. In the evening they will leave. Again early morning they will go to wake up, make them wake up. So Kakti, the sea monkey, old, very old sea monkey, she is expert how to frighten to Radhakrishna to go. So when Vrindadevi sent to the Kakti sea monkey, then she made such a sound that she told that now Jatila Kutila is coming, very quick you should go. When Radhakrishna heard the name Jatila, then immediately became fearful. Then Radharani Krishna, they became very careful, stopped all joking, etc. They wanted to go. Now Radharani Krishna, all Sakhish, Manjari, they came out of the grove. When they came out of the grove, at that time, what did happen? On the way, Radharani saw that she has no brows. She forgot the brows in the grove. But now, if she says in public, all Sakhis will joke and laugh. Due to shyness, Radharani is unable to tell that I lost my blouse in public. Because if Sakhis will listen, the Radharani lost the blouse, they will laugh and make joke with Krishna and Radharani. So Radharani will be offended and shy, ashamed. Then Manjaris are very expert. I told Manjaris are very expert. Who can become Manjari? I before told many classes. Sadhapur, remember?
You said
What?
that just by her moving her eyes, the Manjaris can understand what she needs.
Yes, for the new brother devotees, I am again remind you one. Who is Manjari, expert Manjari? Bhag drishtyadi sarvengita vichakshana. To become a Manjari, we should have this qualification. What? We no need to get order from mouth always. Bhag, drishti, ingita, sarvengita vichakshanam. We should be able to understand by what limb of what indication Radharani want to order to which service. Radharani will not speak always in mouth. Oh, Manjari, you do this. Or Rupamanjari, you do this. Or Ratimanjari, you do no. Radharani never order like this. Now you see here, she is not telling, oh Manjari, I lost my blouse, you go and bring. Not telling. Because if she tells, all Sakhis will laugh and joke. Oh, Krishna took the blouse like this, they will make so many fun and joke. So to avoid that joking from Sakhis and to escape from the shyness and shame, Radharani did not tell to Sakhis in front of all Sakhis that I lost my blouse in the grove. Then she saw to Prabhupada Saraswati who is in Manjari. And only just by eyebrows she indicated, gave the hint. Then Prabhupada Saraswati in the form of Manjari was able to understand why Rupa Goswami was telling Bhag drishtyadi sarvengita vichakshanam. Whatever Radharani is indicating by any limb of her body, Manjari knows what to do. Radharani does not say, oh Manjari, you do this, Rupa Manjari, you do this, Rati Manjari, you do that. No. Just by eyebrow, sometimes finger, sometimes one finger, one service. If two finger, different service. If three finger, different service. All Manjaris are well trained for this. If Radharani shows one finger, what service they know. If two fingers, what service they know. If three finger, what service they know. If four finger, they know. If five finger, no. And eyebrow, what kind of movement, what they know. So now Radharani, when she saw she has no brows, then what to do? She cannot tell in front of Sakhis now, all are present. Then she moved the eyebrow towards Prabhupada Saraswati who is in Manjari form. Then now she indicated in such a clever way that Prabhupada Saraswati was able to understand she lost the brows. Then no Sakhis, they were able to know how Prabhupada Saraswati went. He ran away to the grove and brought the blouse. brought the blouse and she gave to Radharani. And when she went to bring the blouse, when she gave to Radharani, nobody knows. That is why it is told by Rupa Goswami, Sarva Ingita Vichakshanam. They are super efficient, very efficient, expert. You see now Prabhupada Sarasvati in the form of Manjari, when went and brought the blouse and gave to Radharani, nobody knows now. Now Radharani got the blouse. And now all are going. When they are going, now Krishna went towards Nandagram. Now Radharani with her Sakhis went to the Jabot. Now when they arrived in the Jabot, and now before that, you see this, what is? Kunje Bismata Kanchukim Api Samaneyutum Prabadhamiva. This is the meaning. What? Kunje means, oh Radharani, you will forget your blouse, which is called Bismruta means forget. Kanchuki means that blouse. Then Samanoitum, when you will indicate me through your eyebrow, I will run. When I will run, how I will run? Prabodhami. I will run in such a way nobody can know, and bring you and give you, nobody can see. So when you will give this service to me, then after getting the blouse, then now Krishna went to Nandagram, and now Radharani with Sakhis and Manjaris went towards Jabot. Now when they arrived in Jabot, all the Sakhis they went to their place to sleep, and now Radharani went to Jabot to her room, and now all Manjaris they also went with Radharani to do different services. Now Radharani is sleeping on the bed. When Radharani is sleeping on the bed, now what did happen? Mukhara came. Mukhara. Who is Mukhara, you know? Radharani's grandmother. Radharani's grandmother is Mukhara. So early in the morning, Mukhara came to Jabot to see Radharani's lotus face. But Mukhara saw that Radharani is not waking up. Then telling, oh my dear daughter, oh my dear granddaughter, you are sleeping till now. Wake up, wake up. I have come here to see you. I have come from long distance, I am an old woman. I came to see you, you are young, you are sleeping till now. Wake up, wake up. But Radharani was sleeping. She was not listening Mukhara's word, because deep sleep, night time no sleep. So now Sakhis, when they saw Mukhara is making sound, then all Sakhis they went and Manjaris went to make Radharani to wake up. When Radharani woke up by the Sakhis, then Mukhara saw to Radharani that Radharani has yellowish garment which Krishna used yesterday. This is the big problem now. Now problem came because Mukhara knows, then it will go to Jatila, Kutila, Abhimanyu. Now big problem. Then now after looking the yellowish garment of Krishna on Radharani's body, then Mukhara became angry. Oh Vishakha, immediately addressed to Vishakha. Oh Vishakha, what are you doing this? You are doing this nonsense activity. What? You see Radharani's on the Radharani's body, whose garment is there? Yesterday night time I saw, because I saw Krishna has this garment. Krishna was using this. And why this garment came to Radha? So you are doing this kind of activity. I am believing you that you are all are your chaste ladies in Braja. So I have strong faith on you. But in my bag you are doing all this. So this is not good. Then Vishakha, when listened from Mukhara, then she saw to Radharani. Till now, Vishakha was unable to know this. When Mukhara was screaming, then Vishakha saw to Radharani's body. Really, there was Krishna's yellowish garment. But Vishakha is pratyutpanmati. Pratyutpanmati means, you know, very present-minded. When in suddenly what to do, she is very expert. In Sanskrit it is called pratyutpanmati. Means now how to solve the problem, Vishakha knows. Because it is emergency, no sufficient time to do some arrangement. So you cannot delay and think what to do, no. You should be very expert, which is called pratyutpanmati. Because many people, they have present mind. Some are, they don't have this. They cannot solve the problem immediately. But Vishakha has pratyutpanmati, means she has very nice present mind. So how to solve this? She knows. Then immediately she spoke, oh, Swabhav Andhe. Swabhav means, oh, by nature you are blind. Oh, Mukhra, by nature you are blind. Then Mukhra said, I am blind. I am looking everything. How I am blind? You are telling, you are criticizing me. You are blaspheming me. But I am looking, I am not blind. Then Vishaka said, no, you are blind. Why? Because you are looking in Radharani's body that yellowish garment, but that is not yellowish. That is Radharani's garment. But why looking yellowish, you know? Because you see through the window, the sun rays are coming. In the window, through whole of the window, sun rays are coming. When sun rays are coming and falling on the Radharani's body, it is becoming yellow, looking yellow. But really, Radharani's garment is not yellow. You see, sun ray coming or not. When Mukhara saw towards the sun through the window, during that time, Prabhupada Swami was so expert, immediately took the yellowish garment of Radharani and put the bluish of Radharani's body. So, nobody was able to see. No any other Sakhi. Even Mukhara could not know that Manjari changed the garment. Then after looking sun rays, then Mukhara saw to Radharani, oh really, that due to sun rays will be becoming like this. But really I saw blue, because already changed by the expert logic of Vishaka and expert service of Manjari, Prabhupada Saraswati. So when Mukhara was watching towards the sun through the window, immediately she changed Manjari. Then now Radharani's garment is blue, no more yellow. When Mukhara saw, she became ashamed. Oh, I am sorry. Really, I could not see properly. So you are right. Then Mukhara went without complaining anything, went. So this is the meaning of what it is.
Badnyam Kavarim.
Huh?
Badnyam Kavarim.
No, that is not. Oh, top you see. Prata pita patam kada vyapanayami. Anyan sukasya arpanat. If you understand this pastime, then only you can understand the top one. So, if you don't know this pastime, you can understand the top one. Because that is written Pita Pataha. Pita means yellowish silk garment of Krishna. Pita means yellow. Pata means that scarf of Krishna. Patam, Kada, when you will order me. Vyapanayami, I will remove Krishna's garment which is in your body. Then Anya Ansuka, your blue Ansuka means garment, I will put on your body. Oh Radharani, when you will give the opportunity. When Mukhara will come and chastise you, what you are doing here, and chastise to all Sakhis, then Vishaka will tell, no, Mukhara, you are not looking, you are blind. This sun rays making this. You see the sun rays. When Mukhara will see, I will take the advantage. And when Mukhara, before looking at to you again, I will change your garment from Pitambara to blue. This is the meaning of this. So after that, then what did happen? Mukhara went. When Mukhara went, then Prabhupada Saraswati is watching Radharani's body. That so many bruises due to Vilasa Vibhrama with Krishna. By teeth and by nails. So many bruises are there. If now these bruises will stay in the body of Radharani, then big problem from Jatila, Kutila, Ahyuni will come. So now Manjari form, who is Prabhupada Saraswati, taking the advantage of the opportunity to do the service. Now Prabhupada Saraswati took all the painting of cosmetic of ladies decoration like musk, vermilion and turmeric and other cosmetic which ladies are decorating the body, put on all the bruises, so that it was like decoration, not like bruise. So this is the meaning of Nagari, oh Radharani, you are Nagari, Ranga ekaicha, rangaika, by different colors of vermilion, turmeric and musk of different fragrance. Then pidadhami means I will cover, means I will cover your bruises and wounds by this painting, so that nobody can know that you have bruises. They will see that I have painted you. So this is the meaning of Nagari Rangakaicha Pidadhami, means I will cover. Anga Varam, Anga Branam. Anga Branam, Branam means bruise. So Prabhupada Saraswati in the form of Manjari took all the different paints like musk, vermilion, turmeric and different other cosmetics and paints and decorated nicely on the bruises, so that it was looking beautiful. It was difficult to know that these were bruises, so that no one can have any doubt. And when he was releasing this in the form of Manjari, in real form, because in Spurti, when you will get the Spurti, you will not think that this is Spurti. That time you cannot know. Because now we have known that releasement, so we are thinking Spurti. But when you will feel Spurti inside the core of heart, that you will feel like you are really feeling. So you will not feel that we are sitting in New Braj. We will feel we are really in Braj, not New Braj. We are really in Braj, that is also in Barsan, in Jabot, with Radharani. Exactly you will feel that you are in Jabot, in Radharani's room and painting everything. So when she was feeling exactly with Radharani, immediately that Spurti disappeared. When Spurti disappeared, then Prabhupada Saraswati is praying again and again, oh Radharani, please bless me, so that I can see your that pastime in which I was doing your service. What kind of service? All these what we discussed. So today Prabhupada Saraswati, after disappearing the Spurti, again praying to give that Spurti so that he can release in the form of Manjari. So let Prabhupada Saraswati pray again and again. Tomorrow what kind of Spurti Radharani giving, we will discuss. बोल वृषभानंदिनी श्रीमती राधा रानी की जय, प्रभुदानंद सरस्वती की जय, राधा सुधा निधि की जय. What?
So, Maharaj, so this is all about how Radharani's dignity is saved.
Yes.
But meanwhile, Krishna, he's wearing Radharani's cloth. So who is there to change Krishna's cloth? So
Subala Madhumala, Subala Madhumala.
oh, they can see and they can do the same way.
Yes. Yes. Because here is big problem, because there Mandava mothers are not so against. Again, they are not against Krishna. But Jatila Kutla everyone are against it. This is the big problem. So they can solve easily that. Their solution is easy, not a big problem. Here solution is difficult. Because here many opposition party. But in Nandabhavan, Krishna is no opposition party. Mother Josoda and Nandabhava are favorable to him.